tutorial. How to use FL Studio
for noobs.
First off, learn what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. 5 is usually open. You don't have to close that. I close it just for like how it looks. The first thing you want to do, you want some drip twins right here. They look good. We fresh now. Cody, drum kit. And what happened? Oh, you found it right here. What I'm gonna do, me personally, I use my music folder as my music stuff. Stands out. I'm gonna change the color so it even stands out even more. Like, this is my main thing. I open it, and then I get more folders. Have your main thing, and then put your drum kits in there, just so it can be more organized. And then you go over here, you see options, go to file settings. Reason why you're doing that, you see this folder. What you're gonna do is, if you press on this, you select it. You wanna press on the folder itself, and then choose a folder. After you do that, all this stuff is gonna come in, and then you're gonna see it on your left side. Control F12. What does that do? I'm gonna show you. If you come over here to view, close all unfocused windows. That's basically what I did. If a window's focused, that means it's like, I'm gonna show you. Like something like this. This is the only window I'm looking at. And then I'm gonna go back to the channel rack. I could just press F6 or I could just like close out the thing. But I'm gonna just press F6. I don't really care about getting that out the way. I'm gonna go back here. I'll say this. I'm gonna turn this on. Type in keyboard to piano. What that means is if I press a key like this, yeah, it's like that. What you can do is like fill each step too if you're making something simple like, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't really need the metronome. Yeah, so you got that right there. Got this right here. Alright, so, well, this kind of sound bland. What if I want it to be longer? This. And then you see how it automatically frees it up? You still have to finish it. So what you're gonna do is, you gotta complete one of these, it don't matter which one, and then you can press this button right here to loop it. Alright, what if I don't want the kick to sound like that? Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna select these. If you hold shift, you can like select multiple things at once, as in, like this. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn select channels. So I burned all these so they stay. If I take this off, it stays. So I'm gonna change this at the top. You can be a little fancy. This is the piano roll. This is usually where you make melodies and stuff. What you can do right here, this is velocity. We got all this other stuff, but the main thing you're going to be using is velocity. While I'm saying that, you can do something like this. I'm going to go back and show you. You see how that kind of like bring it back to life or something? Like, that, yeah. Control Z does. Undo, that's the undo button. Control C, copy. And if I press V, that's the paste. You got, if you do something like this, as in, I'm going to show you. If I press Control B, it duplicates the whole thing, and then I can just move it. Make sure you put this on line. It helps you grid, as in it snaps to the grid. You see how it automatically goes on a line? That's to help you. What you can also do is something like this. It doesn't even go to a line. What you can also do is something like this. It's in triplet form. What does that mean? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do something with the hi-hats real quick. Pay attention. If you drag this, move it to left or right, you can increase the duration. It's not gonna change the sound because a hi-hat usually is short. It sounds like this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really change. But what this does is like it helps you place it down. So I'm gonna show you what I was gonna do. Yeah. This is called a triplet. Alright, so you got something like that. What I did is I zoomed in and then I'm gonna show you. You see this little bar right here? You pay attention to this line right here. As in you see like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. It's like one whole set, as in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it just keeps on looping. What I could also do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's basically how it's gonna be. You don't really need to know music theory, it's just like learn to count. Alright, and then this right here, this is all your other stuff. I'm not gonna say instruments, it's like more plugins, but you can choose from it. So I'm gonna use the basic thing, FL keys. What is this? Piano. Make sure you have this on so you can just press it. I'm gonna tell you this right now, don't be stupid. If you know something don't sound good, it don't sound good. So you got, let me fix this. If your thing is like kinda off, what you can do to fix it is, just go up here, get the slice tool, and then do that. What you can do is you can hold shift and then it can slice like this. Cause if I just move it without holding it, you see what it does? I might accidentally like cut it sideways or something. So this is how you can get it straight. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna think of something. This is the metronome. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, and then let's go to 808s. Put in the 808. Alright, what you can do right here. An 808 is kind of weird. As in, I'm gonna just show you the 808 by itself, how it sounds. Solo. Don't mute, because then you're gonna have to unmute everything like that. That's stupid. Just press solo and unsolo it. You don't want it to overlap. This is what you do. Go in here, you double tap it, go over to the wrench, cut it. So what is gonna happen is, there we go. It's gonna do that. Or if you want to actually be able to manipulate. Here, also you can do this. If you double tap this, the 808, you can slide it. Like this. If you like shorten the time, it immediately goes to it. Let's do this. Yep. Set this right here, Porta. I don't know what it does, it kinda sound weird. Don't touch this for it, but like, if it's a simple 808, I'm gonna put it on stretch also, because I feel like that's messing it up. And then you got this right here. Oh, the main things you're gonna be wanting to like make vocals, or like fix your vocals or something. You use the EQ. So what I'm gonna do, I want my thing to hit harder. So what I'm gonna do, this is low end. You see bass, sub, there is a sub bass, so usually the basses are usually gonna be around this area. Yeah. It's simple. I'm gonna show you something else. Another plugin that's free. Flex. Where's that? Yeah, I gotta move this over so it makes sense. Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit it. Alright, and then Control B. Control X, delete that. This sounds like the right note, but it's not. Cup a little bit. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I can speed it up also using this. I'm gonna... And I could probably get like a stronger piano, because this is kind of weak. No, I could change the hardness on here. Learn how to do some of these, as in learn what certain things do, and by reading it. Hardness, what is that supposed to sound like? Yeah, this kind of... It sounds harder now. Pause. As in, it kind of sounds softer the first time it was being played. And then you can often muffle it. And then this right here, I'm gonna show you how to... Ooh, I'm gonna change the color, because like, you're not really gonna mess with this. Control. Oh yeah, same thing for this. Hold shift, click, and then you put it right here. I'll tell you this right now. If it's not aligned, it's not gonna sound right. So make sure you got it aligned. And then Control B, Control B, Control B. Make sure it's at least in something of 8, as in 4, 8, 16, 20. Like, you know how to count to it. And then what you're gonna do is, you can look at the top and look at the time. But usually this is what I do. Zoom in. Also, you got this stuff right here. I put it online. You can stretch it. Let me do this first. Normalize is, make it as loud as this can be, as in it fills it out. Alright, that's a little too loud. This is also not in the track. I don't want it in the track. I don't really care for it. I'm gonna just do this here. I'm not putting effects on it. That's all you need for mixing. That's really it. The only thing I really changed was like the 808 right here. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna go over here. You see how I pressed on it and it had me on audio? Audio is usually like what's inside here. This right here. This is the patterns.